Hello, I'm Jenna.
And I'm Jill.
This is ASL Stew.
So, today we're going to be talking about ASL or PSE. Which should you learn first? Which should you be using? So that's what we want to discuss because a lot of people are confused. What does it mean? Which is the proper one to use? So we'll talk about it.
Okay. I would say my opinion or my advice, just from my experience and what I've noticed, is it's best to learn ASL first, not PSE. That can be put on the back burner. And the reason is ASL is a language, American Sign Language, whereas PSE is Pidgin Signed English. So it's not a language. It's really more of a modality. So it means it's taking language of ASL and the English language and mixing them together. And if you learn that first, that means you won't be able to understand the difference of ASL and English, and they are different. If you mix them up, it becomes confusing as to which one you should pick. So it's better to learn ASL and you already know English, and then you can mix them together later once you know which part is ASL and which is English.
Right. I think, for example, if you have a deaf child, you would want to teach them a language first, right? So that means you would teach them ASL. If you start with PSE, then they become more, dependent on English. And with ASL, if you learn that first, then you understand the grammar, what's included, like culture, and all of that, which you don't get with PSE. Now, one thing I wanted to kind of mention or warn you as an interpreter, which do I notice used more often? PSE, in total honesty. A lot of people, especially if they depend on English, some have cochlear implants, typically they use PSE. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but if you want to have a good foundation, you start with ASL, and then you can learn PSE, meaning you have the full range of communication, whether you're deaf or an interpreter. You want to have more ability to have that range and match who you're working with. And so I think that's really important. You need to have that foundation first. Later, if you have a more of a PSE use in your range, that's fine. No problem. You don't have to sign pure ASL the whole time. You really don't. But it's just really important that you understand that concept first.
Okay, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'm curious, leave a comment. What is your experience? Have you learned ASL first or PSE first? What happened with that, and how did that impact your learning process and your progress in sign language? So leave a comment. I'm curious.
Right, and that's whether you're deaf or hearing. I'm curious about both perspectives. So, yeah, sorry it's kind of a short video, but really it's kind of a simple concept, It's always better to learn a language first instead of some sort of modification. So, if you like this video, click like, remember to subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video comes out.
If you want to support us, we have several possibilities. You can take a look at our Patreon page, see some of the cool perks that you can pick, and find out what works for you. Or we have our ASL Stew merch store if you want to buy a shirt or a sticker. Last, we have Ko-fi for a one-time, any amount donation. Any type of support you provide, we always appreciate. Thanks so much.
See you in the next video. Bye!